welcome back to Tati's Place. Today I just want to have a little heart-to-heart before I get started, and it's on decluttering and the chaotic mind here. As you can see, my bookshelf, I have tons of books. Kids books, workbooks, read-alouds, chapter books, textbooks. My husband is a carpenter, so we have also even building equipment there as far as building material for reading and such. And then I have all my mom books, my homeschool help books, and DVDs and CDs for homeschool, and documentaries, and it can get quite chaotic. But working with reality here, the quote is, "It is what it is," and that is my life at the moment. We've got Bible studies and all sorts of materials for Bible study and Vine studies with words and such, and concordance and things like that. So we have a lot of material here, but that's reality. That is what we live daily. So as much as some of it is not needed, a lot of the material is what we need on a daily basis for school and for our interests to keep us busy. However, it being so cluttered and chaotic, it starts to just, there's a saying that says, if your environment is out of whack, that kind of puts you out of whack, and that's where I'm at. Usually around this time, which is the winter break holiday, I will go through and do decluttering. I also do it again during the summertime, just before school starts, because obviously those are my free times when I usually take a hiatus from school and just do my housework and anything else that I'm interested in, gardening or crocheting or whatever it may be. So today, this is what I'm tackling here. So that I'm not distracted by the clutter when it comes time to start school next week, I am getting rid of the books. Now, my problem that I've had for quite a while is I've always said to myself, oh, well, so-and-so are going to need these books when they hit this stage, you know. So I save the books that my older ones have used for the books that my younger ones will be needing. That doesn't always quite happen, because as they grow, you find out that each one is different, and sometimes they bypass that book, or they're not interested into this. The way the curriculum is laid out, it's too colorful for them, or it's not colorful enough for them. So you switch to something that they like, that they can progress with. And so this is becoming a stumbling block for me at the moment, and I've got to get rid of it. It's not biblical to be hoarding all these things like that, and it's not biblical for me to allow it to put stress on my life. And if it's interrupting my home management skills, I've got to do something about it. So what I've done was I've gone to IKEA and I've picked up some boxes and things like that. Let me just show you really quick here. My kids have already kind of gotten into it, but they're boxes like these. I've got to put them together, and these are like the magazine type holders here. Now these were on special at the moment. They're like $4.99 for the set of 2 for like the colorful ones, and then you can get a 4-pack of just those plain white ones for 99 cents. So I did get a couple of these because my coloring books, they're there, but they're like all over the place, and they really don't need to be. They need to be more organized, so I'm going to put them right in here. And yes, it is cardboard, and yes, it may not hold up very well or very long, but I'm going to be putting some of the clear type packing tape on the bottom of it to reinforce that weight, as well as put some stickers on it to organize it so that they know this is where the coloring books are, this is where the answer keys are, this is where some of my teacher manuals may be at, like that. And then there's another box here which I'm pretty excited about, because this one, I have like a lot of home, the DVDs, the smaller sets, and I can put it in there if I find it. Oh, okay. So let's see if I can show you all this here. I do want to let you know the size and the number also, in case you want it. But if you could see how it's got the smaller boxes inside of the box. So I'm pretty excited about that because it's the right size to put all my little CDs in and keep it organized by the milestones that the kids had, or the holidays, however I decide to do it. And then I picked this up. This is like $1. This is like, I don't know, can't remember. I think it's 35 cents for this. To put my CDs in. So that's that. My DVDs will be going in the box too because it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind, and that's what I need on some of these items. Some of these are not used all year round, so it makes no sense to have it out on display. It doesn't. It's distracting me, and it needs to be put away. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So let me take you on my journey. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do here is to open these up. And it's great because it does give you the directions right there on the bottom of how to put this thing together. So you're going to want to just close it like that. Push this tab down. Push this tab down. Push these tabs down. And then push this one down, tucking it underneath. And when it pops in like that, you just push it right out from the other side here. And there you have it. That's one. And it's great. You got the finger hose, so when you put it on the shelf, you can pull it right out. So the first thing I'm going to do is take these CDs right here and drop them into the larger box here. Next, I'm going to take this shelf here, which is mostly my Abeka books and readers, and put them in one of the boxes as well. I'm on a roll, doing well, and then I came across a little snag. So you see my Abeka readers here, they come up over on top of the book. These are mostly the teacher manuals. So what I'm going to do is switch these, leave the readers in here, and switch these out into the magazine holder. And let's see how that goes, because I also have something else that I needed to put in here, but we'll see. I got my little helper alongside of me, which is giving me double the work, right, buddy? Okay, so these are the other Abeka readers that I have here. So let's see. Nice. Now this one seems a little bit thicker. No, let me actually put this one. And perhaps, okay. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. Okay, so I am making a nice little dent in this bookshelf here. So the next thing I'm going to do is try to go through my chapter books here. I know I have like, I get caught in this thing where I'm going to read one book and my child's going to have the same book and read it, and we'll read it together. That hasn't been so. They get so comfortable on my lap, and we do like, I read a page and she'll read a page, or he, whoever it is at that moment. And so the two-book system hasn't really worked out. So I am parting ways with all of my double books. So, yes. If you have that trouble, let me know. I just want to know I'm not the only one. Alright. First doubles. Classic Charlotte's Web. One to give away, one to keep. Stuart Little. I think I'm a E.B. White's fan, actually. Here goes another one. Trumpet and the Swan. Johnny Tremaine. James and the Giant Peach. Oh, yeah. So this is a set I have here of Laura Ingalls Wilder. Okay, and then I've got another set here, almost complete. So I'm going to let someone enjoy these. Yep. And I'll keep these on the shelf. Even though I am missing book 1. But I was missing book 1 on that set too, so. The Secret Garden. I'm going to find all these books to get home. So I'm finished with the doubles. It doesn't look like I have any more doubles. Now I'm going to go through and any books that the kids haven't read in a long time or just does not seem to be interested in, and I don't think they're going to be in any of the lesson plans. I'm just going to go ahead and find a home for them. We utilize our library. We have been utilizing it a lot this past 2 years. So, yeah, it's just time for me to get rid of some of these books.